Okay, I haven't been wanting to really talk about this just because it's unanimous about what's really going on. Long story short, yes, I know the Berserk anime is pretty rather poor. It is handled by a studio called Liden Films, which has done rather some moe and slice of life shit. They primarily do 2D stuff, which somehow they're doing 3D. Okay, I will admit, they have done Initial D and it does look good. No, there is no excuse for what they're actually doing from 3D to 2D, and yes, it is debatable to even say that the 97 anime is inferior to the manga, which it's debatable. I'll tell you that, it's debatable. But honestly, our manga has been reduced to nothing more than 3D garbage, and it's unanimous. But because of this, there are actually a couple things that I started to think about. I had a good discussion with my friend Chris, as well as Crimson, and it kind of made me come to the conclusion. We should actually appreciate the anime, but not for the reasons that you think. Yes, it is true, it is a bunch of 3D garbage, that much is true. However, there are a couple things I think we need to point out that we should probably appreciate the anime for what it's doing. So today we're going to look at 3 reasons why I think we should actually appreciate the Berserk anime of 2017 and 16, so let's get into it. So let's go into the first thing that I want to talk about, and it's notoriety. This anime has already become infamous for what it has brought to the table. Of course, it is 3D when we have preferred 2D, and let's be honest, that studio can handle 2D rather nicely, and it's true. But given such the weird design point, a lot of fans are just pretty much, you know, they're disappointed. It's just split in the middle. Some people are actually okay with it and they're tolerant. I'm kind of tolerant of it. I don't mind. I kind of take it more in the ironic sense. But then there's also the person who looks at the anime and says, you know, this is not what Berserk is. It's this beautiful 2D gorgeousness that was made by Mura. It's absolutely phenomenal. And both of those things are completely right. It is true. We do deserve something great, substantial. But because of that notoriety, people are actually starting to know about Berserk, whether for better or worse. Hell, look at Crunchyroll. It is the 3rd most watched anime on Crunchyroll as of this moment, right ahead from One Piece and Naruto, and that's kind of big. Maybe it's because it's new, but it's still pretty big in itself. So because of that, it's actually starting to bring in new people, and this brings into my second point, which is community. Now, I myself, as well as many other people who are watching the anime, are somewhat new into Berserk. I kind of went into it about maybe 2-3 years ago, watching Berserk and reading about it. But the new anime is bringing more people in, especially some newcomers. It is our job as Berserk fans to guide the newcomers and show them this is a decent entry level, but we want you to read the manga. And because of that, it's not only adding to the community, but it's bringing more people together to love Berserk. And that's what we want to do. We want people to read this, not watch that. And for the last thing I wanted to say is prosperity. For any franchise, this goes for games, manga, anime, anything. It needs to prosper. It needs a great fan base. And Berserk has that great fan base. However, by turning in the newcomers, it's bringing more people to say, hey, I want to buy Berserk. I want to get into it. So because of that, companies are starting to really get ahead of themselves, and they're already reprinting these. I actually have a good homie who's started to get the entire series as of volume 37, I think. I think that's what it's up to in the English one, but he pretty much has all of these because of the reprints. Good Smile is making new Figmas, and they're starting to reprint older ones, and people are starting to go into the games like the Dreamcast as well as the PS2, the titles that I actually went into before, but also they're looking at the new PS4 one that came out earlier this year. And this is new. This is a great year for Berserk. We already got the continuation of the anime, and then we got new manga chapters. This is the most important. This is the reason why we need to appreciate the anime. Because of this, we're getting new chapters monthly. This is pushing Moira to release new content. And that's what we all want. We want more Berserk. We love the franchise. We want to know what happens to Casca in terms of her mind. Will she be healed? Will she be fractured? We don't know. And we're going to know because of us talking about Berserk on Reddit forums, on 4chan, on any kind of discussion forum, telling new fans about this series, what to watch, what to listen to, and because of that, they're really starting to get notoriety, and it's bringing the community together, and that's one of the best things we can do. So it's because of those reasons, while it may not be the best one, I'll admit that we should appreciate the Berserk anime. Like I said, it's not perfect, but for what it is, we have to appreciate what it is bringing. It's bringing new people, and it's bringing new content. That's what we want at the end of the day. So thank you guys for watching this video. That's a little discussion I kind of wanted to talk about. I think it was a very important thing to talk about too. I've been hearing unanimous hate, which has been rightfully deserved. However, I think people should kind of look at what's kind of going on, look at it at face value, and see what we're getting. So let me know, what do you guys think? If you can, like and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about the Berserk anime. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you like this discussion topic, or do you not really like it? Let me know your opinions. I've been loving talking to you guys, honestly, through these past Berserk videos, so I want to let you guys know and let me know what you think. Also, last thing to mention, if you haven't checked in my E3 update, I would highly recommend that you do so, because there's a lot of content that we need to talk about. I'm not going to be streaming as well, so if you can, please look at the video. It gives all the information as well as what's going to be going on for E3, so please, please, please look it out if you're a follower of my channel. So thank you guys. It means a lot that you take the time to look at my videos and everything that I do. I really, really appreciate it. And I'm going to catch you next time with more Berserk or video games.